wish you all stay happy, healthy and safe at home and do your studies regularly and properly. I am Yoshna Bharat and today we are going to see a chapter for Standard 4 from your English textbook Marigold. The name of this chapter is The Giving Tree. This is the Unit 8 and Lesson 16 of your English textbook Marigold. Let us see what is given in this chapter. This chapter explains that how trees always try to help us, always give us something from its life to its death. We always take the help of trees, but still we do not care for it. This is the message the writer wants to give us by this chapter. So let us understand this chapter. We will read the chapter and will explain it to you, and along with hard words. The Giving Tree. First, the writer asks you some question. How do you feel when you help someone? You feel happy? How do you feel when you share your things with others? You feel delighted? You feel kind? Read this way to know how a tree feels when it helps a boy. Narrator. Once there was a tree and it loved a little boy every day. The boy would visit the tree and enjoy its company. Tree. Come here, my boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches. Boy, swinging from branches. Ah, what fun. Tree. Are you hungry? Eat my apple. Boy, eating apples. How delicious. Narrator. When the boy was tired, he slept under the tree. The tree was happy to give its share. But time went by and the boy grew older and went away. Now, when this boy was a kid, was a child, he used to play with that tree. And the tree really liked that boy when he used to play with it. The tree called that boy, come here and play with me. Climb up my trunk and swing with my branches. And the boy had really fun. As if the tree is giving permission to play with it, to have fun with it. And the boy was enjoying it a lot. And then the tree asked, are you hungry? Eat my apples. So it gave its apples also. First, it gave its branches and its trunk to play to this boy. Then it gave its fruit to that boy to eat. And the boy ate those apples and he felt that those apples were very delicious. Next, the narrator says that when the boy was tired after playing with the tree, he slept under the shade of that tree. And the tree was very happy to give the shade to that boy. But the time went and the boy grew and went away. So in this way, the tree gave its trunk, branches to that boy for playing, fruits for eating, shade for resting. And the boy enjoyed everything. But when he grew, he went away from that tree. The tree was often alone. After some years, one day, the boy came to the tree and the tree was very happy that his companion, his friend came back. Tree, come my boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches. Boy, I am too big to climb and play. I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money? Tree, I'm sorry, that boy came back to that tree. The tree again called that boy, come and have fun with me, play with me, climb on my trunk, swing on my branches. But now the boy said that I am too big to do such kind of childish things. Now I want to make money and I want to have some fun by buying some things. Buying, that is purchasing. So I want to get some things. For that I need money. Can you give me money? Because whatever he needed until he was kid, he could get all the things from that tree. So now again he was asking that tree to give money. The tree said, sorry, I don't have money. I have only leaves and fruits. But you can pluck my fruits. So he gave his fruits also. And you can pluck my apples and sell them in the market. Then you can get money. So in this way, he even satisfied his need of money also. The boy happily plucked the apples and carried them away. The tree was also happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time. And the tree was sad. One day, the boy came back and the tree shook with joy. So after satisfying his need, his desire or his wants, that boy, after plucking all the apples, went away and he didn't came back. The tree was happy to help him, but then when that boy didn't return, he became sick. After some time, again that boy came back, and again the tree was filled with joy, filled with happiness. He shook with joy. He was thrilled when he saw that child again. Come boy, come and climb up my trunk, swing from my branches, eat my apples, play in my shed and be happy. I am too busy to climb trees. I am getting married and I need a house for my wife and children. Can you give me a house? I have no house, but you may cut off my branches and build your house. So the boy cut off the tree's branches and carried them away to build a house. These all are parts of the trees. Those fruits, its branches, its trunk. But one by one, the tree is giving everything to satisfy the need of that boy just to see him happy. So when that boy came back, he was very happy that once again my kid, my friend has came back, and he offers him to climb on his trunk, to swing on his branches, to eat its apple and to play under the shade of that tree and just be happy. But the boy said that now I am too busy to climb on trees. I have grown up and now I am getting married. I want a house for my wife. Can you give me a house? Because till that time the tree always satisfied all his needs. So now tree said that I don't have a house, but I have branches. You can cut off my branches and from those branches you can make your house. So again he satisfied his need of house. So the boy cut off the tree's branches and carried them away to build a house. The tree was very happy, but the boy stayed away for a long time. And the tree was sad again. And when he came back after some years, the tree was so happy that it could hardly speak. Now the boy was a young man. So by the time the child grew up, after taking those branches, he built his house and then he went away. Tree was very happy to have that child because he always loved that child. And when that boy took those branches, he went away and didn't come back for a long time. The tree again became sad because he was missing him. But after some time, the boy came back and the tree was very much happy that even he could not express his happiness. Now that boy was a young man. That child has grew into a young man. Tree, come boy, come. What can I do for you? How can I help you? I'm going on a business trip. I want a boat to take me away. Can you give me a boat? All I have left is a trunk. Cut down my trunk and make a boat. Then you can sail away. Narrator, the young man, cut the trunk of the tree and sailed away in a boat. The tree was left only with the stump, with the lower part only. So now, again, that boy, when he grew a young man, when he grew into a young man, he came back again with a need. So tree always wanted to help that child and always wanted to see him happy. So when that boy came again, the tree asked him, how can I help you now? So the boy said that I am going for a business trip, and for that I have to go outside the country through the seaway. For that I need a boat. Can you give me a boat? So the tree said, now I don't have fruits, I don't have branches, but I have my trunk. So you can cut off my trunk and take it with you and make a boat, and then you can sail for your business trip on that boat. So the boy cut down the trunk also. He sailed away outside the country in that boat. The tree was again left alone only with the stump, with the lower part of that tree. And after a long time, the young man came back again. Now he was an old man, but the tree recognized him. I'm sorry, friend, but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone. Old man, my teeth are too weak to eat apple. My branches are gone. You cannot swing on them. I'm too old to swing on branches. Now I don't have that strength. Tree, my trunk is gone. Now you cannot climb it. I am too tired to climb it. So again the tree wanted to help that child, and he said that, but today if you want something, so I won't be able to give you because I don't have apples now so that I can feed you. Then the old man said, now I don't require those apples because my teeth are weak. Then he said, I don't have branches on which you can swing. So he said that I have grown old. I cannot swing now. Then he said, I don't have even the trunk on which you can climb. So he said that I'm too tired. I have no strength. I have grown older. So I cannot climb on trunk also. The tree sighed with a breath. I'm sorry, I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I'm sorry, old man. Dear tree, you have always given, but now I don't need much. Just a quiet place to sit and rest. Tree, happy. Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting on. Come, friend, and sit down and rest. The old man did, and the tree was still happy. Now, even after the tree said that an old stump is good for sitting and resting. I can give you now also the place to sit and rest. And that old man rest on that stem, and tree was happy again that he could help that old man who was his child, who was his friend. So even when tree had nothing, he tried to help that old man. And then that old man was also happy and the tree was also happy. Here with this, what we learned from the story, that a man always demands something, always wants something, and he uses the trees according to his wishes. But the trees are so kind that they satisfy all our needs. But what do we give the trees? Nothing. We cut down them. We just to satisfy our own selfish needs, we cut down every part of the tree, but the tree is still kind to us. We should be some kind to that tree also, who is always helping us. We should not disturb those trees, and we should be kind to the trees. When tree is helping us, we are using it. But when we will use all the trees, we will have nothing for satisfying our needs. So, do care for trees, grow more trees, and always look after those trees. Because if the trees are there, we can survive. Otherwise, our living cannot be survived without trees. Those who help us, always be kind to them and always be helpful to them also. Don't be selfish. So this was a message given by this story. With this, the story comes to an end. Now we will see in the next video the exercise of this chapter. Till then, take care of yourself